Hello my friends. Today I want to tell you a little bit about the Ethereum name service called ENS, and I'm pretty sure many people of you, or almost all of you, have already seen it. It's some string ending with a .eth, so standing for Ethereum, and it's basically a name service where you link a string with an .eth at the end to any address, so to any account in Ethereum, and it's basically the same as you have it with the Web2 world, so where you have DNS, so this is domain name service, where for example google.com points to a specific IP address, to a server where all these applications and searches are happening then, and whenever there's a problem or whenever the Google decides to switch the server to somebody else, to somewhere else, or to some other application in the end, they can simply do so without the need or without telling you to remember new domain name. So this is some decoupling between an address you know and a service they offer. So, and the same is true for ENS. So you can tell anybody your ENS name, and whatever is behind this ENS name, it's up to you. So you can decide. And this is a very short introduction about what ENS is. So it's written here: decentralized naming for wallets and websites and more. And there's everything explained on this website. There's also a document section. And when you connect your wallet and go to the app, you can basically see that, for example, I, with my wallet, already have a domain. It's called Holzer, which is my last name, .eth. And you can send money to this domain and it will come in this wallet. So in this account here, where I have at the moment $62. When you send me money, then this goes up. And you can also, of course, configure your stuff here. So later on I will show you how to buy it. So now we assume you already have bought one. So you can have to the left your menu, so my accounts, and you see I have two, so Holzer.eth and 0xPho, which stands for Peter Holzer, in case you didn't guess it. So when we go to Holzer.eth, you can see that I configured a little bit of information here. So basically in these boxes it gets interesting, or up there, this is the account here where I registered this domain name and which it is linked. So it's 0xA838, and you can also see it here. So it's A83 blah blah blah, and in the end 862B. So basically this Holzer.eth is linked to this address. So this is the main idea behind this. And you can also specify a little bit more than just this linking of an Ethereum account to a string. You can also specify other information. For example, you can say what is the wallet when you want to receive Ether. You can also use this in Bitcoin and drop your Bitcoin address here. You can do the same with Litecoin, with Doge, for example. When we hit edit, okay, there isn't more. You can basically do, so in the address section, you can add or attach any content in written text to this thing. It's in the content section, and there are text records. So you can attach your email, your URL, a description, keywords, your Twitter, GitHub accounts, some avatars, Discord, Reddit, Telegram, and some ENS delegate. I'm not sure what's this. I have to research. But this is the idea. So you have a string and it's linked to information, and this information is stored on-chain in a smart contract, in an ENS smart contract. Basically you have now decoupled, let's say an entry point with other data. So you have decoupled this data here, or basically you have linked it, but you can now change it. So when I come back here and say, okay, I want to receive my money not on this address, on another address, I can simply switch here the account, and whenever you send Ether to this, then it gets to another account, for example. And yes, so this is, I think, the core idea. So as I said, ENS, Ethereum name service, links a string ending with .eth to data, and you can set the data here. So it can be Ethereum account, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and some other data like email, URL, everything I told you already. Let's go back and let's say, or we can search here for some names. And for example, you can search for, I don't know, Happy Peter. And let's see if this domain name is still available. So yes, it is. And when I go to happypeter.eth, I can now register it. It costs 0.003 ETH per year. So you see this number is linearly go up. And you have some, of course, gas fees because you are interacting with a smart contract on chain. And for example, it costs then additional 0.002. And in total, this is 0.008, so almost $13. And when you, for example, register this for 3 years, it costs you $18. Then you have to do a 3-step process: register, wait for a minute and confirm, because this is when somebody else is already registering or even registering the same domain in the same second. This is some kind of a security mechanism here. And then you have to complete the transaction. So this is really a 3-step process that happens one after each other. It takes a few minutes to go through this process. And when you do this, make sure that you have 10 minutes or 15 minutes time to complete the process. And once you have the domain name, you can configure it as I showed you before. And there's one interesting thing: so shorter domain names, if they are available at all, they are more expensive. So for example, okay, RRE is taken. Let's say DFA. It's already taken. KKK. It's already taken. Okay, OQA. Okay, let's find some. Not taken, 3-letter. Crazy that I couldn't find. Oh, it must be at least 3. Oh, it's crazy that I can't find anything. Oh, it's 4 letters now. Crazy. See, it's a German word. Holy, I can't find CLE. XXX. Okay, XXX is for sure taken. Okay, I don't know. 2 through 3. Let me pause the video and find some, because it's really interesting to see that it's more expensive. Okay, so I tried several times, but I couldn't find anything. So maybe there was an application that went through all the 3-letter possibilities and simply bought everything. I don't know. But I think in the end, it's always, I can also show you what I want to show you here. I typed in SEFW, and you can see that this is not 0.003, I think it was. So it's more expensive. So shorter names are more expensive, and I think from 5 letters on, it's damn. From 5 letters on, it's getting cheaper. Yes. So I don't know. So 4 and 3 letters are more expensive. I couldn't find any 3-letter. Let me try last time. But okay, yeah. So you get the idea. So shorter names are more expensive. So 4 letters, for example, costs 0.09. You can read it on your own. So almost $160 for 1 year, and the other stuff was I can, if I remember correctly, $13 or something like this. So basically, this is ENS, as I said, an Ethereum name service. So you link a name and like a domain name, a string with ending .eth to any data you can configure. So it's your Ethereum account, it's other email and website information, and you can link a profile picture and all the stuff. So long story short, this is it. I hope you get something out of it. In case you have some questions concerning ENS, concerning the smart contract behind it, concerning any other Web3 or blockchain question, drop a comment below and I will try to answer it, and we will see each other next time. Bye bye.